In 2013, rivalry began between Egypt and Qatar following the ousting of Egyptian President and Muslim Brotherhood leader Mohammed Morsi. Cairo has designated the group a terrorist organization, while Qatar has opened its doors, providing the Muslim Brotherhood members and leaders with a haven. Qatar's support to the Brotherhood extended beyond Egypt to Libya. It supports the Islamists in the west, and Cairo backs the eastern government. Last month, dozens of Arabs and Muslim leaders gathered in Saudi Arabia's capital, Riyadh, to meet with US President Donald Trump to cooperate in their fight against terrorism. There, Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi urged them to restrain the countries which support terrorist organizations.
Where
are the safe havens that are offered for terrorist organizations? How are they offered media presence through outlets that have accepted to become a propaganda platform for terrorist organizations? Unfortunately, there are countries involved in supporting and funding terrorist organizations and in offering them safe havens. There are also countries that refuse to share information that they have and database of the foreign terrorist fighters, even with the Interpol. A terrorist is not only the one who carries arms, but also the ones who trains, funds, arms, and offers a political and ideological cover.
Libya is the battlefield where this rivalry is shaped. Egypt and UAE have the backing of Saudi Arabia in this conflict. Recently, Egypt launched airstrikes against militants training camps in Libya's Derna. In response, Qatar hosted leaders of the Derna Mujahideen Council on Al Jazeera. To counter Qatar's media campaign that favored their regional opponents, the Saudis, Emiratis and Egyptians blocked Qatar-funded news websites and television networks.
Egypt believes that Qatar is playing a major role in the continuation of fighting in the region. It supports terrorist organizations with finances, as well as military support in Libya and other places. Marshal Haftar's latest statement about Qatar's activities in the country was proof to that.
General Khalifa Haftar, the leader of the Libyan National Army, was the first to explicitly accuse Qatar of funding terrorists. On May 29th, Haftar stated that Qatar funds militants in Libya and sends them there to get training. It's not the first time Cairo has diplomatic rifts with Doha. This time, however, it has the backing of Gulf powers, and that puts enormous pressure on Qatar. Hopes are that it will let go of its support to the Muslim Brotherhood and other Islamist groups, giving the upper hand in the region to the Saudis and Egyptians. But some experts think the young Emir of Qatar may be too stubborn to yield to such pressure. Adel Mahroui, CGTN, Cairo.